Shit. Welcome everybody to another Ninja Monkey Let's Play. Today we are going to be doing a game called... Wait, sorry, you know what? I want to introduce myself. How rude of me. My name is Ninja Monkey, your host with the mostest. And with me I have today...
Hey, what's up? It's Whorebath, everybody.
Absolutely. It's our favorite boy. We're not going to be doing a third person today. It's just going to be the two of us. Today we are taking on Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 for the Gamecube. If you guys remember, a few years ago we did actually Budokai 1, also for the Gamecube. But so it's only fitting that we only do the second game in the trilogy. And we are doing this for the loving memory of the creator of Dragon Ball Z and a number of other animes, Akira Toriyama, who has passed away recently at the age of 60-something years old, and this is going to be for him. It felt right. There were other games in line, but we definitely wanted to memorialize Akira Toriyama because he had a massive impact on a number of nerds and fans of Dragon Ball Z and anime alone, who also had a number of influences in anime as well.
Oh yeah.
So it only makes sense that we will definitely do this game and try to avoid copyright.
Thank you for everything, Victoria.
Yes, rest in power, my man. We're looking forward to doing this game. I'm actually looking forward to it. That's a little loud. Oh, we're going to be loading up a game. I've already beaten this. For the most part, I have everything and everyone inside of the game. However, this one does things a little bit different than the last one. As we're, the Budokai 1, we had one story mode that you only really had to worry about, which was basically this version in the Dragon World, where you had cutscenes and a cinematic version of the game, all in 3D character models.
Yeah.
Granted, some of the body models were just reused for other characters, but it's still fun.
Oh yeah.
But in this one, it is all about kind of a board game style story where you're gonna run. You get to choose one of two characters, usually one or two, maybe three characters all together, and you're gonna go across the board, fight whatever you need to, unlock whatever you need to, get the Dragon Balls if you need to. And you're gotta go through 9 maps. On top of that, what else do we have here? You have the dueling, where you can take on the computer or a friend, or watch the computer take on each other, or have the second player take on the computer, whatever you want. World Tournament, which is obviously like novice, adapt, and pro, basically. And then you got training where you can do whatever you want. I believe you take on the character of Goten, and you train with Gohan or a number of other characters.
Oh, nice.
To practice, you can edit all of your skills at any given time. You can also do that in the map, as well as in the dueling before you choose a character options. And then you have a special feature here called Babbidy's Ship, which is where you go through 4 stages of special tasks to earn points and really nothing else to unlock other characters, because this is back in the time when you could unlock things instead of DLC.
When games were actually complete.
Exactly. You didn't have to buy shit in order to pay everything. With that said, we're going to jump right in.
Okay.
I will be taking on the avatar of Goku, and then Whorebath here will be taking on the avatar of any other character. And then I will also be taking on any third character that we choose, which you get to choose one of 2 characters. Long ago, 7 Dragon Balls were forged, which were gathered. The quest for these magic ores is perilous one that Goku has faced all too often.
Being a dad.
Let me pass. Skip. Okay, there we go. I think we'll just go right over the loading. Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, I remember now.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So, this is the planet where Kakarot is supposed to be.
This is actually the OG.
And those Dragon Ball things have to
Voice
be on
actors?
this planet
Yes.
as well.
Those are all the original voice actors for
How about
Dragon
we
Ball Z.
exterminate the people on this planet with the Cybermen.
Actually, Nappa kind of sounds a little
Sounds a
different.
little different.
But Raditz sounds about the right. Because nobody remembers Raditz.
Yeah. No one remembers Goku's
Poor
older
boy.
brother.
Not even Goku.
Fine, it's done.
Yeah, this is about the extent that you're going to get of a cutscene, quote unquote. Is the characters, whenever you run into them, they are going to have like special dialogue for certain characters. Some of them really don't. For example, if you choose Goten, Kid Trunks, or even some of these other characters like Supreme Kai, they don't have any special unique dialogue with any of the enemies. However, if you choose characters who were there during the saga, then you can actually get like special unique dialogue in between them before your fights, which really means nothing. So, and we'll explain that all of that as we go. So you get to choose who you want for your second character.
I shall.
Keep in mind, I don't have everything unlocked yet as far as moves, but you can choose any one of them, and honestly, they play about just about the same.
I will do the Vegeta.
So yes, Whorebath is going to be Vegeta, who's an avatar like this, and then you have me, who's a full-scale model character of Goku. And our goal is to beat both of these enemies before any other shit happens. What I always recommend, and usually what I always did, is one, get the Dragon Radar, because if you want to have breakthroughs, which is the complete move set of any character in this game, then you need to have a breakthrough, or buy every individual one yourself. However, and we'll get into that much later, is that if you can't, there are going to be times where you can't fit all the capsules in. So you can't get all forms of Goku Super Saiyan and everything else, as well as all the special moves. So you have to have a breakthrough sometimes as well, because there are times where you're going to want a heart virus and the vaccine, which take up multiple slots, which is going to be very useful later when we get to a certain other boss fight. Actually, several boss fights. And the same thing with Vegeta. Right now, this is our attack and defense. Really nothing special about it. You can switch in between any character, and you have the right to go wherever you want.
Zelda.
So the Dragon Radar, or Dragon Ball, is over there in the top right corner. I know there's special ways to... Oops, sorry. There's special ways to grab certain things before the villains or the story plot decides to continue. Some of which you are going to have to do to be able to get certain Dragon Balls. If you can't get a Dragon Ball in one map, do not worry, because you can also get a Dragon Ball in another map, and it'll double it up there instead. So both Dragon Balls will move to whatever map that you go to.
Uh-oh. There goes Raditz.
Nappa is probably going to go after you if he decides not to move. What I recommend, however, is that you get full health. And every map is always at least get 3 or 4 bars on yours, like these guys do.
Yeah.
Like, I have 3 right now, but I recommend if you're like a
2?
newbie.
What happened?
Yeah, the ally is always going to get less than Goku.
What the heck?
Yeah, because he's not souped up right now.
Oh. I got armor though.
And then also, if you choose not to move, you could, not what I want to do, you can also go ahead and press X, and Goku will search, or even Vegeta will search whatever's in front of him that he's standing
I
on.
found money.
Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's a capsule, sometimes it's the Dragon Ball itself. Sometimes it's defense and offense and whatever. But yeah, move away from him until you are ready to fight Nappa. So this is gonna take, everybody goes in basically order.
It just moves out.
Yeah, everybody kind of goes in order. What you want to do is you want to get to the Dragon Ball before they do, as well as you also don't want to get them to land on Dende, which is over here.
Oh, it's a little Dende.
There's going to be a Dende on every single map, sometimes 1, sometimes 2, and in Kid Boo's case, there's 3. But, yeah, every time you get to a Dende, he heals you to give you an extra bar.
Oh, I need to get to him then.
Yes,
Oh my.
but these guys will always stand in your way.
Okay.
But for plot purposes, you also want to avoid some characters because they will also get in the way. If you defeat one character, you can actually end up moving to another plot point.
Oh.
So I'm just going to kind of go back and forth until I get an opportunity to move Raditz the fuck away from me.
Okay. Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, Raditz is probably homing in on me right now. Because either he's going to go for me, or he's going to go to Dende's healing surface.
Oh no.
So best case scenario is I'm going to kick him out by beating Cyberman. And they're already pre-planted. There is no explanation as to why Nappa is already here, by the way.
Talk for real?
That reaction. Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh man.
Just like in the original Dragon Ball Z, now you actually do have an opportunity before running into a character to select your moveset. Unfortunately, I don't have everything right now, but particularly if you notice there are 3 spaces missing, it's because I have the heart virus and the vaccine. You need to have both, because when you have the heart virus, it drains the enemy and yours life bar. However, if you have the vaccine accompanying it, it keeps you fine, but the enemy will still drain until he's in the orange. Continuously. It never stops. No matter what his life bar is, and they can never do anything against it. However, it does take up at least 3 spaces, so you are taken away from majority of what you can do. So pick what you want, but also be careful how you do it.
That's a lot of explanation for a simple Japanese game.
For a board game, yeah, like it's actually not that bad. Actually, I kind of have a lot of fun with this shit. Right now, I got fucking 2 of you motherfuckers. Oh, that is a new thing that they added to this game too, or at least since this game is instead of doing a full punch setup, one simple forward move as well as the energy button will now launch Goku's signature move or any other character's signature move. And I believe in certain cases they also have 2 signature moves that you can use. Like Trunks, I believe, has 2.
Oh.
Future Trunks. Vegeta has 2, but Goku really just has 1. Yeah, you can just drop them like that. And just like in the last game, when you beat them, sometimes they give you a skill, sometimes it's really just moving them the fuck out of your way. So it really doesn't matter all the time.
Oh.
The Cybermen don't matter. And later on, the Cell Juniors do not matter.
Of course. Oh no, I guess...
I recommend you do whatever you can to get the hell away from Raditz first. They can only move 1 space at the moment.
Oh,
like
no!
I said, yeah, Raditz is going to go towards me.
Oh no.
No, this is okay, because our best case scenario, if I beat him, it takes him down a bar, and he'll get pushed right back to where that Cyberman is.
Whoa.
What have you guys come to this planet for? What are we here for? We came for the things you call Dragonball.
Which I am dead set on trying to get to before he does.
Would you, Kakarot? What are you going to use the Dragon Balls for?
Your mom.
Come
Oh, sorry, our mom.
Master Frieza. So this Frieza guy's your boss, huh?
How appropriate.
Yeah.
Never join anyone like that. And what's more,
Frieza
my
saw
name is
this,
Goku.
And very unique dialogue too, because Raditz never mentioned Frieza before. Goku never heard of Frieza until the Saiyan saga when Vegeta and Nappa came up and there was Namek and he was already on his way to Namek.
Oh yeah.
So none of that existed until they were moving to Namek for the iconic Frieza saga.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be second banana. As you can see by his life, it is constantly draining. I don't even have to touch him. Of course, he's going to touch me. Bad touch, Kakarot! Come on, you big bitch.
It's just brotherly love.
Sibling rivalry, right, Kakarot?
Wait. Why is his attacks named after a day? That's a little weird.
It's the same thing as Ginyu's Milky Cannon.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh,
Done.
there it is.
You only need to get it to the full bar, and then after that you can stop. I know people say that doing this stuff is kind of like a KO on your hands, but honestly it's really not
It's
that bad.
not if you're used to quick time events
Yeah.
like us, millennials.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a quick time if it's just a rotation thing. All you really have to... Oh fuck, he's almost there.
Oh no.
All you really have to do is press or put down on the gray and orange, yellow analog stick and rotate it really quickly in order at the same time in order to move it fast enough to get to. I'm like losing my focus. Stand there, because Raditz is going to come after you, so you get to fight him first.
Okay.
We're going to take down Raditz.
Again. There we go.
If you die, however, it would just mean that I'll be the last one alive. So I got to take on everything on my own.
Oh boy.
Yeah, see, he didn't get any special unique dialogue that time. He just said, defeat a Kakarot to defeat him. Oh, whatever. It's because Vegeta wasn't here.
Nope, he was just in space. Or at home.
You can only decide what you want to do with your capsules before an encounter. You cannot choose it during or as soon as you do.
Oh, gotcha.
I know, I'm explaining a lot in one
Everyone's
episode.
going like, what is going on?
I was like, who do I fight? Where do I go? When did this happen?
Oh, God.
Yeah, the buttons are all exactly the same as Budokai 1 with the exception of how you could shoot a Gallic gun.
Oh, my God. It's been so long. Ah,
You better get your shit on tight. It's a good thing I gave you the heart virus. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Get in there. Fuck it up.
Oh, come on. Ah, you son of a gun.
By the way, the virus only lasts until about halfway through his orange bar. It does not completely kill him. Yeah, see, they block a lot. But now Raditz is fighting a little harder because I killed him the first time. Ah, you finally did it!
Yeah!
Yes, I love seeing these. Some of these get really funny too.
Oh, he's not down!
Oh, one more hit.
Look it up.
There you go.
I mean, woo, okay.
Not bad.
I'm rusty.
Your life will re-heal by the time you get to your next fight as well. However, you won't be able to move up a bar until you went to Dende. Dende is literally the only thing keeping you from getting the full health. So I am hell-spent on trying to get to that Dragon Ball before Nappa does. Hopefully he decides not to move a few times and I'll be able to get to it.
You really are a strange one, huh?
I said best case scenario is that I take on Nappa at least once, knock him back a peg, and he won't be able to get to the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So there are going to be times where you're going to have to be strategic about what you do. So just kind of keep that in mind. That is if you want certain capsules. Fucker! Ah. They always do that. They wait until I'm like halfway through a moveset. I'm being sloppy right now. What the fuck?
There we go.
Get out of my face! Aw.
Oh!
Your AI almost always dodges it perfectly.
He flipped it.
Kick it like a soccer ball. Green, ugly space soccer ball. It's a good thing we're not Yamcha right now.
Yep.
Every character has one of these just about, by the way. With slightly different variations on how it's done, but it's all the same move. I couldn't imagine Goku doing shit like that.
Oh my god.
Not with like one extra blast. Not unless it was like against Vegeta. You would be the only one that would do shit like that.
You would.
But that extra shit, that little hit he would do, nah. Goku would never. Medical machine. Okay, shit, come on. I don't care about the Cybermen.
I'm gonna go to Dende.
Go to Dende, please. And then what I want you to do is the next time it comes up to you, just press Y. Yeah, see, Raditz isn't going after you anymore. They were both coming after me. Because I'm the main avatar. If my avatar dies, then it's game over.
Oh!
Well, the map's over anyway. You can still live. So, when you press Y here, it'll basically say that you default your move and that nothing happens. You won't search anything, and you'll actually end up staying healed. So now you got 4 bars that you can play with. That means that if any other character decides to fight you... Oh, sweet! He decided not to move. That means the Dragon Ball is mine.
All right, I got the Dragon Ball. Time to go looking for the next one.
Yep, and that's the end of this map. You don't even have to beat Raditz or Nappa. Because they're going to move to the next map,
Oh.
I believe.
Wow, we didn't even face Nappa.
But there are a few characters that we should fight here.
Have been done in. I guess it's up to us, the Ginyu Force, to take care of this once and for all.
So we are not on Earth for some reason, and the Ginyu Force and Frieza are about to show up here for whatever reason. And this one, yeah, you only have one character to choose from other than me.
Let's do go.
This is map 2, so for this you don't actually need anybody in particular to unlock anything. I think map 3 is when you actually have to.
You know what? Doing my absolute...
That's adult Gohan.
Adult Gohan?
That's adult Gohan. And I think
Oh, you don't have teenage Gohan?
Godan. Nah, I don't have him here. No, you can't play this in here.
Gohan's my favorite.
So, it looks like the Dragon Ball radar is next to you instead of me this time. Now, as you saw, you have to get the radar every single time you go to a different map, because you otherwise won't be able to know where the Dragon Balls are. So this is what I was telling you about with your capsules, is I only have about, at most, 4 moves, but the virus and the vaccine take up everything, and I put that on every character. However, I do have Kaioken, Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, Kamehameha, and the Super Spirit Bomb.
Oh no.
However, if I want any and all of those moves, I need to take off the virus and accordingly, put majority of every single one of these transformations into it. So if I want the Super Spirit Bomb, I need to have at least Super Saiyan on, as well as Kaioken, and then a Kamehameha, and then the Spirit Bomb. So that's 4 different capsules that take up the place. I believe 3 actually takes up 3 spaces.
Jeez, really?
And then you get to choose one of these other moves, and that's about it. The Dragon Throw being Goku's signature throw. And everything. But that means I won't be able to use the virus or the vaccine.
Dang.
So that is the one flaw about having that. And as you can see here, I also have the Patara for Vegito. And everything. The catch to that is that you need to have Goku's breakthrough, Vegeta's breakthrough, and the Patara earring breakthrough to get Vegito.
Ah.
And we'll explain the fusion in another part later. With that said, I will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye. Laters.